isn't what you think it is. From a
it's
secret
not, huh?
two-point line to a
Secret two-point line.
controversy, these are 20 things you didn't know about football. And at number 20...
All right, before we start, as you can see, we are getting into 20 things you didn't know about football. Welcome, football fans. Hope you're having a wonderful day. My name is Rezzik, and we are here to see what we don't know. All right, let's get into this. If you guys like the content, hit that like button. If you want to come along with me on my journey, hit that subscribe button. Would love to have you on the road to 1,000 subscribers. All right, guys, let's get into this.
I bet you didn't know that football mascots make more money than doctors. Whether it's gonna...
No way.
Use demon, or even dude dressed as a giant ball sack. These aren't just sweaty grown men wearing costumes.
That looked weird.
With their wood in public for no reason.
What the
They're
hell?
entertaining fans because they make $400, $500, sometimes even $600,000 a year.
No
that much money
freaking
way.
way.
Like the players who wore illegal accessories at number 9.
He's balancing his football.
Things that football
Messi. What the hell is he wearing?
Jerseys banned. Any players who wear
chains, I like all black jerseys.
Snatched.
Those look awesome.
Even Gucci headbands.
Wait, that dude just took it? No way.
Every single time they wear them. But no consequence is scarier than when David Beckham wore cleats designed with kangaroo leather. Because where he played football in California, their laws say owning any products made from kangaroos could have you facing a $5,000 fine and
that ain't nothing. Well, 6 months in jail.
So
5,000 ain't nothing to him, but...
Because even he wanted to win the most expensive...
This announcer is hilarious.
At number 18. See, football champions are treated way more luxurious than other athletes. Yeah, NFL champs get the little silver trophy that's worth around $4K. NBA Finals winners get something golden that's $13K. At least hockey's doing it big for their Stanley Cup winners, a trophy that costs $25K. But standing at 15 inches tall, weighing in at 13 pounds of solid gold and rare minerals, the World Cup trophy just became the most expensive award of any sport ever, worth over $20 million.
Wait a minute. Is that really $20 million? I mean, I get it. They could be worth a lot. It's not like the players are getting them, right? I mean, the World Cup trophy is not going to all the players. The team gets it. And I don't know about football here, but I know that like in hockey and stuff like that, that hockey cup travels. So it's not like everybody's getting one. I mean, I get the trophy could be worth a lot of money, but yeah.
Wait a minute. That's gotta be cap. Let me Google this. Holy shit, it's over 20 M's. Now I see why players tried cheating to be good enough to win. I bet you didn't know about football's banned moves. At number 17. Like,
oh, well, yeah, that's trouble.
Football. Whether it's the seal dribble like this, or the neck stall like this, neither are allowed. There's even moves where players try looking pregnant by pulling up the shirt catch, and one where players turn into animals with the donkey kick free kick. But once players kept doing all those moves
funny.
And started getting injured by opponents who thought they were only trying to showboat, football officials cracked down on them, and the moves were banned. Now,
these guys are going to extreme. Oh, that's fucking cool, dude. Look at that.
16, I bet you didn't know that going pro gets you free cars. See, car companies are now sponsoring some of football's biggest clubs and dropping off custom whips for the whole squad.
Damn.
Delivering to Barcelona players and even let them speak
on
the track. But BMW, everything's even more expensive for Real Madrid. Because not only did each player get a car with a custom license plate, they got to have photo shoots with the whips, and each player got a brand new parking.
They said get to have photo shoots. Now they said we'll give you all these cars. You're gonna take photos with them as part of the agreement, and we're gonna use it for advertising. It's not like they get to take photos with the cars. Nah, shit. They're using it for advertising.
Spot with a charging station. Now, cars are cool and all, but at number 15, I bet you didn't know that animals used to be a part of football. Kangaroos used to hop around in games, and so did cats, dogs.
Oh my God, this dude is. I mean, this guy. This has to be a parody. This has to be a parody, right? This has to be a parody because there's no shot. It was just animals running on the field. Come on,
roosters. But things didn't become controversial until a football club let a grizzly bear on the field.
Bullshit. What?
That ceremony had football beefing with PETA because they claimed having a bear
What?
performing was inhumane. But it's Russia, so they don't give a shit what anybody says.
I've seen that. That one's
Celebrate the
funny.
Teams win in traffic.
No way. No way.
Russia, man. But only in football is there a curse that ruins players' lives.
That's
At
gotta be
number
AI.
14. If you ever get picked to join Chelsea, do not, I repeat, do not pick the number 9. For 20 years, every single player who wore a 9 has fallen off. Romelu
What?
Lukaku, a player who just had the best seasons of his
Ooh,
career,
unlucky.
chose the number, then instantly had the worst season of his career.
Oh no.
Lukaku! Blocked.
So when Chelsea announced a new star Aubameyang was filling his spot and wearing number 9, all the fans freaked out in the comments.
They're like, no,
Even
why'd you give him
Chelsea's
that
own manager
number?
admitted the curse was real, but Aubameyang admitted
cursed.
he only chose the number to break the curse.
They said the number 9 shirt was jinxed.
I don't know. You know, I don't listen to these kind of things. I love the.
Did he fall off?
So I took it, and I'm happy with that. And hopefully, I can score more goals. That's it.
Now, you want to know what's crazier than some ruining players' careers? A controversy that cost FIFA billions at number 13.
Ooh.
I hate to break it to you guys, but the game most of us love is coming to an end.
Speed, don't cry. It'll be fun.
What?
Even
Oh
though
god.
FIFA dominated sports gaming and made over $20 billion, their developers, EA Sports, always wanted to make a bigger and better game, but FIFA wouldn't allow it. So EA ended their partnership with FIFA and announced they're creating their own game, EA Sports FC. This
It's
game's
in the
gonna be a
game.
whole new level.
Yeah, so this is a little
Brand
bit
new
older. I already
game
have
modes,
FC
online
25.
career, customizable characters, even free roam like 2K. EA's even given us ways to unlock exclusive NFTs. So let's just hope they don't make Mbappe the cover again. Like, really, FIFA? 3 years in a row? Shaking my head, man. But speaking of Mr. Ninja
Someone's a super
Turtle,
fan.
I bet you didn't know about one of the craziest records in football history at number 12. Just watch this.
By the youngster Parker.
Well, I can't. You got it so goddamn blurred.
Good ball. Vecchio well placed.
Oh.
During that goal, Mbappe was clock speeding 23.61 miles an hour. That's faster than people are legally
That's
allowed to drive
crazy.
around school.
That's fast.
But comparing that to the fastest person in the world, Usain Bolt, Mbappe's speed is actually faster than Usain's average in his world record 100-meter dash. So,
Damn.
side by side, looks like Mbappe just officially became a record holder, but that was only one sprint. I already know you've wondered how far football players run throughout an entire game or an entire career. And Lionel Messi's got us covered on that at number 11. Messi installed a microchip in his cleat to track the distance he
damn.
traveled during a match. Yeah, the majority of the time he was being a lazy ass and walking, but combining that with Messi's jogs, runs, and sprints had him covering around 8.5 kilometers or 5 miles in a single
Damn,
match.
you're running the 5K
He's played
every
over
game.
1,000 matches, so that means he's ran over 5,000 miles. These football players are built different, man. Jesus
Damn.
Christ. But now that we're getting into the top 10 things you didn't know about football, it's about to get crazy. Like, what if I told you some of the biggest football clubs in the world tried ruining the sport?
How? Tell me more. You don't
The
say.
world's top teams, Barcelona, Real Madrid, Liverpool, the Manchesters, pretty much
They did
everybody
not
actually
try to
relevant,
ruin the
right?
sport.
Did
There's
something
no way.
crazy out of nowhere. It was announced that all of them agreed to leave their countries and form the European Super League. Now, at first I was like, this is hype. I mean, all the biggest names in football constantly playing each other, and it would be actually competitive. The winner of the league would earn
So just starting their own
$470
new
million.
league.
It seemed
Oh my
like
God.
an insane idea on paper. But within hours of the announcement, fans around the world caused absolute chaos.
They look happy about it.
Spoke up about the parasites in this club.
Non-stop riots, fans literally breaking into stadiums. Everybody was pissed because their favorite clubs would be playing all the way across the world. And fans felt that
Oh, I get it, yeah.
money the league was gonna make.
Okay, I get it. So they're talking about actually leaving, like moving the club. That would be insane. Yeah, I can understand how fans and everybody is. If they're talking about just, yeah, I get because you're supposed to play regionally, right? So then you can travel, you can see everything. But if you're playing across the world, yeah, that's insane.
And not about them. But everyone wiling out actually made a huge difference. Because within a few days, the Super League turned into a super fail, and the entire move was canceled.
I want to apologize to all the fan supporters of Liverpool Football Club for the disruption I caused over the past 48 hours.
Damn, the fans really overthrew the football government. But that many people coming together got me wondering, just how popular is football compared to other sports? Well, at number 9, take a look at this map. Any country that's light gray watches football over everything. So unless you're from China, Australia, Canada, or the US, chances are I know what your favorite sport is. But let's bring some numbers into this. As we go up the list, you can see the estimated fans of each sport start popping up. We got baseball with about 500 million fans, basketball with 700 million. Hell, at least hockey and cricket topped 1 billion. But at the very top, we got football with an estimated 3.6 billion fans worldwide. Crazy. God damn, that's nearly half the population of the fucking planet. Now I see why.
Well, yeah, I mean, it is worldwide.
The most famous person on Instagram. But I bet you didn't know there's a football rule named after him. At number 8.
Oh, what rule they make after him?
Ain't actually a good thing, though. It happened because of his return to Man United.
Oh, shit!
Where even though he was expected to be a star, his ego caused issues with his teammates.
Oh, he's
like
pissed.
ass got him benched. And Ronaldo's contract that racked in $500,000 a week, a whole other level compared to his teammates and made him jealous, forced the club to change their rules. Since that type of money held back the club and guaranteed Ronaldo millions, even though Man didn't feel like he was worth it anymore, no other clubs were willing to pay money like that for him. So
that's an insane amount of money.
Ronaldo go for free just so he wouldn't be a distraction anymore. And they also banned all Man U players of any skill or status to make over $240,000 a week.
That is a shit ton of money,
Ronaldo
man.
really changed the club forever.
Couldn't even fathom
what
that.
What if I told you the MLS is about to change football forever? I'm sure.
All right, MLS, let's go.
Goals like this.
By Canals. Pinballs to Rooney. Rooney sees Rowan.
Let's go.
But the problem is, they don't happen often enough, because players have no extra reasons to kick from that far away. Until now. Rumors of a 2-point line, which would be a similar arc to a 3-point line in basketball, is now being thrown around the sport. Football fans have turned to the MLS not being as entertaining as other major leagues. So adding in a 2-point line, not only would it encourage players to go for ridiculous highlights, it would make football games more action-packed.
What do you guys feel about that? I'll bet that would be hugely not popular. Nobody would want
piece
that.
Of memorabilia in football history. At number 6. Nearly 70 years ago, Pele became one of football's first ever iconic players. As only did Pele earn himself a spot on Brazil's national team. In 1958, he officially got his own rookie card. But nobody knew what this item was destined to be. Just because Pele exceeded all expectations and became a go, his memorabilia's value skyrocketed. And what seemed like just a piece of cardboard with his pic on it became the first football card ever to sell for over $1 million.
That is crazy.
Now, that's definitely a lot of money, but at number 5, what if I told you a football player accidentally made a fan worth $40 million?
What?
This is Charlie Morgan, aka Swansea's ball boy. And his journey towards becoming a millionaire started with this play.
Wow, that's inexcusable.
And all cause that lil ass boy got his ass beat. Now the situation went so viral, Charlie went from only a couple hundred followers to 100,000 overnight. So he began using his new fame to promote his brand. And it quickly became the fastest growing and most popular alcohol in all of the UK. AU Vodka. Its luxurious look and colorful flavors made all celebrities want to put it in their mouth. Football icon Ronaldinho loves the drink. Jake Paul even got the vodka tatted. And with this vodka selling thousands of bottles per day, Charlie's estimated net worth is now over $48 million, all because he got his ass whooped. Damn, who would have thought getting jumped would make someone rich? But I guess a better question is, who's this man's barber? What the f***? This is football's ugliest haircut of all time.
Yeah, we know why he made that haircut.
It's even more ridiculous than
I've seen that.
And number 4. This Ronaldo's
They
from
wanted to
Brazil.
change
Dominated football in the
what people are
90s,
talking about.
But as he became an all-time great, the expectations reached new heights, and the pressure eventually forced him into the hospital. Out of nowhere, Ronaldo started suffering from seizures as well as devastating injuries. But doctors couldn't explain why. So they cleared his return to football because the 2002 World Cup was right around the corner. And all Ronaldo wanted to focus on was winning his country the goal.
Yeah, it was a brilliant move, though, man. Brilliant move.
So
Yep.
he came up with the
Make the
perfect
haircut so they have something else to talk about.
Well,
Yep.
I had a little injury, and everybody was talking about that injury. So I came to training with that hair. Everybody was talking about the hair and forgot about the injury. So that helped me a lot in that time.
That was
Even though
brilliant.
his haircut seemed like he was just trying to become a meme, which it did, it made everybody, including Ronaldo, forget about his health issues and instead clown
Damn,
his hair.
that was nice.
So he was able to play the game with no pressure and carried his team to victory while looking like a famous cartoon.
Worth it.
You know what I called it? I called it the Illuminati haircut.
Yeah.
'Cause I think there was some sort of secret power as to how you won. You know.
Dude really said that. The haircut was weird, but it definitely ain't as weird as what footballs used to be at number 3. Today, I'm sure you think it's normal to be kicking this around. And what if I told you nearly 200
Well, of
years
course.
ago, they used heavier leather balls like this? I mean,
I'm sure.
It doesn't seem too odd, right? Well, the sport goes way
Well,
back.
okay, yeah, back
What
to the
they used
Mayans.
during ancient times is scary.
If this is what you're gonna say,
Said
if
that
you're gonna
during
say this
Aztec
is,
football games,
is this
competitions would
the
get
start of
brutal 'cause
soccer?
Each team's lives were on the
I
line.
mean, it seems I've seen this game
If
and
your
it's a little
team
bit different.
lost, well,
Yeah.
It has been suggested that the losing team's sacrificed skulls or whole heads were used as balls. If true, it would have likely served a ritualistic purpose.
And just like that, I ain't ever asking anybody to give me head again. But for real, footballs did kinda improve after that, when kids began blowing animal bladders up like balloons. and
What?
kicking head?
Oh no.
All right, man. Now I've seen it all. Like,
That's just
I
a
never thought I'd be
balloon.
so thankful for balls, man. At least for the last World Cup, the most technologically advanced footballs
Ooh,
in
nice.
history were created. They had motion sensors, offside detections, stat
What?
tracking. Like, the balls were so advanced, they'd send data 500 times a second to a room full of refs who could
Wow.
make calls without even being on the field. But would the tournament have even happened if they knew the event would kill thousands of people at number 2?
What?
See, World Cup 2022 wasn't what you thought it was. The tournament was being planned 13 years ago to become the biggest football event of all time.
Wow.
And even though many wondered why a small country like Qatar became the lucky ones to host, it's all because they promised to build the craziest stadium in football history. Now, don't get me wrong, this place looked f***ing insane.
Yeah, that looks amazing.
The expected number of fans showing up was predicted to be 1.5 million
Wow.
people, more than half of Qatar's entire population. So just to accommodate that many more bodies, the entire area also needed to be revamped with villas, hotels, and even cruise ships. But the hard
Damn.
labor that workers were forced to do was inhumane and made headlines everywhere.
Allegations of human rights abuses are also part of the story surrounding this multi-billion-dollar
Not good.
sporting event. Labor advocates say migrant workers who built the massive soccer stadiums endured unsanitary conditions in extreme heat. Injuries and deaths have been reported.
Apparently, migrants were forced to complete tasks in 122 degrees, where there was
Wow.
barely any water or food. And workers not only couldn't take breaks, officials even held their passports and made it
Oh
impossible
my
for them to
God,
leave the
dude.
country
That's
before the job was
kidnapping
done.
and slave
Things were
labor.
kept quiet, because only 37 deaths got reported as
Only
related to building the
37
stadium.
deaths.
But then the number got bumped up a bit.
What is the honest, realistic
Jesus.
total, do you think, of migrant workers who've died from, as a result of work they're doing for the World Cup in totality?
The estimate is around 400.
And after
Holy
this, eventually
crap.
news broke that since the World Cup was announced, over 6,000 workers died.
Wow.
Damn, something's gotta change. Cause if football fans knew what was going on, they probably would have went crazier than the time a crowd tried burning a football
Oh my
team
God.
alive at number 1. That went down here. Cause the fans knew Saint
French soccer
Etienne
teams.
needed this win. Otherwise, their club was gonna suffer one of the most embarrassing things a
Oh,
club could
no.
deal with. getting kicked out of their
Relegated.
league and sent to a lower division. So with the game tied up, all the club had to do was not let this man score.
Oh,
And
my
well,
goodness. He scored, didn't he? Yep.
Netted as he did against.
Oh, my God.
Disaster for Sonte.
There's fans chucking lit flares in a football team's locker room. The stadium's
wow.
on fire. I need police. I need firefighters. I need a goddamn SWAT team. Hurry.
Simplement le dégoût.
Oh my
Aujourd'hui,
gosh,
les
yeah,
enfants
could
qui
you
ont été
imagine?
gazés, c'est insupportable. C'est plus du sport, c'est des...
It's not sports anymore. Children getting tear gas. Class just shouldn't happen, but I understand the supporters. Yeah, I come from Dunkirk to support them tonight. They're all disgusted.
Yeah, the situation got that out of control. Fans and police officers fought till the end. Players were injured. Even the stadium got completely destroyed. So this became one of the most violent losses in football history. But everybody makes mistakes. Even Ronaldo, Messi, and Neymar had. And it cost them millions. Supercars getting totaled.
Damn, man. All right, so that's what we have there. There was some stuff in there that was actually amazing. Some stuff I think they put over the top. I don't know if it actually is true or not. You guys are going to have to let me know. I trust you guys. I don't always trust everything I see on the internet, so you know what I'm saying. Let me know in the comments below what is real, what isn't, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.